Police Chief Brian Manley says there's more to the story. This video of officers punching a man outside a downtown Austin nightclub has been viewed hundreds of thousands of times. Good evening, I'm Sydney Benter.
I'm Robert Hadlock. The chief wants more witnesses to come forward. KXAN's Jacqueline Powell is in downtown Austin with the new details about what happened before this video.
As of right now, Chief Manley says he and others in the department have only seen as much as we have. These cameras outside of Rain on 4th weren't pointed toward the part of the sidewalk where officers took the man down. And Manley says officers' body cameras were either knocked off or stopped working.
I understand the community's concern over the video as it was posted. I'm not sure that it was readily known that the suspect at that time was in possession of a deadly weapon, had in fact threatened someone earlier.
That's why Police Chief Brian Manley says he wants to give perspective as to what was going on before this attack.
This is in fact the knife that the suspect had.
Showing pictures, he says Justin Grant had this knife on his belt and had threatened bar employees with it before police arrived. Manley says before a witness started recording, Grant had resisted officers, and once they took him down, he began reaching toward the knife. From there, one officer pulled out a taser.
At that point, the suspect grabbed a hold of his taser as he was trying to use it, and that's when he began striking the suspect.
Manley says APD policy allows for that when someone is reaching for a deadly weapon.
But I still think there's probably concern over the tactic, and that's why we're going to continue our review.
Witnesses we spoke to question whether this much force was needed.
They're here to serve and protect us, and we shouldn't be afraid of our police officers. And there were a lot of people that were afraid that night. I think with this whole issue, this whole incident, APD's lost some trust with people, and now it's kind of on them to earn that trust back.
Police are asking anyone else who was here that night and either shot video or could give a witness statement to come forward. As of this afternoon, Chief Manley said investigators have only heard from one witness so far, and that witness told them that Grant could be seen reaching for his knife whenever officers first walked up to him. In Austin, Jacqueline Powell, KXAN News.
We asked the general manager of the Rain nightclub how often they refuse service to someone. He told us drunk people are not allowed in, period. He says they have to turn someone away at least once an hour when they are open for business. But when it comes to not letting someone in for other reasons besides being too drunk, well, that only happens about once every 4 to 5 months. And those people usually leave when asked to do so.